This is E.Wilson, the Conversator from the JTC Exchange Radio Show. We are coming to you live from the First Sunday Showcase, Arlington, Texas, June the 2nd. Listen, we have had a phenomenal time. I don't know how much more better the First Sundays can get, man. Coming up on almost a year, great time. Ministry, fellowship, food, fun, you name it. Grown-ups, older, younger, in the house. And we also have different states represented in here today. I almost feel like I'm at home, but I got my man Tracy Randall, Grammy-nominated artist, attorney, real estate, a whole bunch of other stuff that he'll tell you about. Living in New York, not Buffalo, not Syracuse, not Albany, Manhattan.
I always call it Mad Hatton. I call it Mad Hatton.
Those from the city know what he means. But T, listen, welcome to the First Sundays, man. It's just great to have you here, man. How you feeling right now, man?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling great. You know, I don't let things stop me or get in my way.
well, that's obvious, and we'll definitely get into that, your testimony. But how have you enjoyed your time? First time at the First Sundays. Was it worth? Yeah, you didn't come from Arlington. Well, we in Arlington or Louisiana. You know, all these places are closer. Atlanta's closer. Jersey is closer. You came from New York. Was it worth the trip, bro?
Oh, anytime you're able to go out and give God praise, it is always worth it. Without question.
All right, T. All right. Now, how have you enjoyed yourself at the First Sunday?
Well, I got here on Thursday. And I have had a blast. I mean, meeting great people who actually love the Lord, but also show it. You know, sometimes people get it this holier than thou attitude, but I haven't faced that at all. You know, it's just love and embracing. And you know, another thing that I've learned is that I meet people and I always want to one up you on testimony. I didn't even experience that here. It was no. I know I'm gonna get some backlash for that, but you know, you can be talking to somebody and just sharing, and then there's always a one up and a one up and
they call that not listening. It's like when I see sometime I'll share with my wife. I hear her in a conversation with somebody, another lady, and I can tell nobody's listening. My kid is this. And before you finish that, well, my kid is this. And so it's like, nobody's even listening. So I get you, T. So, all right. So it was worth the trip. Carlton, I already knew what was going on. 50, 100 interviews and whatever else y'all had going on. So let me, before we jump to that, let me ask you. Now, you were just meeting Carlton. I know him as a master at what he does. I mean, this guy makes stuff happen like immediately. Yeah. Just talk about your experience. You're a businessman. You've done business probably all over the world. You buildings in New York, South Bronx, all that stuff. So what do you say about that brother? His business savvy, just to get the job, like you said, nothing holding back. And when his book come out one day, when he shares with people how he's doing what he's doing, they're going to be shocked. But what was your experience like with that brother, man?
Well, one of the things about him that I love the most about him, he checks on me first. He doesn't care about the money or where I'm going. He generally, texts me. He emails me, "Are you okay? What's going on?" If he hadn't heard from me in 2 days, he's checking on me, and vice versa. So that brotherhood is very, very important, because so often we are taught we're not supposed to love our brothers. We're supposed to mean mug one another all the time. And if you compliment your brother on your shoes, there had to be some fugazi stuff going on. And that's not true. You know what I'm saying? So he has reassured me that brothers can love brothers, and it's a great experience.
You got me all excited. I'm thinking about, I was just telling a brother, we didn't get to do it today, but Carlton is also on the JTC mentoring team where we go into the high schools, and I have about 100 surveys from students. We all have classes, and his particular class, one of the students, and they just got on my team in March, because I had some mentors that shifted and left, and I talked to him, and you got interviewed by Big C, the Encourager. Yeah. He's also on the JTC mentoring team, and both of them guys have made major impact. But since we're talking about Carlton, one of the students said, "Mr. Carlton, in the 2 months that you have been here, you have literally changed my life." Yeah. you know, and they can tell his genuineness when he's in the classroom and his heart caught as big as he is a cry at the drop of a hat. So, you know, what you're sharing is good to hear, because that's how this brother does all the time. And that's why we support him with what he's doing, and he supports us, because we know, man, listen, it's hard to find good brothers who care. And there he go right there, just talking about it. There you go. Are we on that? Oh, man. Yeah. Well, I tell you what we're going to do, we're going to go to a quick break. We're going to come back with Mr. Tracy Randall. E.Wilson, the Conversator from the JTC. We're out.